What's up, Leaves? Libra. Right. Got everything? Yeah. All right. Those of you with Libra rising, you're hosting this new moon in your 8th house of deep, intimate merging, sharing resources, sex, death, other people's money. So it's a heavy, it's a heavy place to host a new moon. It's some of you are definitely wanting some changes, in this area of life, wanting to see some changes. You could also be liberating yourself from some things or, experimenting in this area, in this regard, doing some experimenting. There could be some new starts happening. Maybe they're really unusual, or, you'd like to see some new starts, plant some new seeds in this area. This is your 8th second house axis. So it's like deep, intimate merging, shared resources, what we share with others, what they share with us, 8th house, versus the second house, of our, finances, like what we bring to the table, essentially, our self-worth, our self-esteem, our values, earned income, our possessions, etc. And yeah, you're hosting this Pisces stellium in your 6th house of routine, work, service, health, healing. So a lot of you are dissolving old routines and, creating new ones, trying new things. Certain things are dissolving in this area. That's your 6th, 12th house axis, where you have Pisces rolling through. So yeah, Libra, planting some new seeds in the 8th house. So this could be, working together with others, combining resources, merging with others, sharing, swapping secrets, spit, it rules power. The 8th house is about power and sharing power. So this is you could be seeing some new beginnings in this area, but you could also just want a fresh start, wanting to shake free of certain things that have maybe had a grip on you. And you could be experimenting as well with different approaches to this area. So let's get into the cards and see what they have to say for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. And for those of you interested in a personal read, the link to do that should be in the description box, unless I didn't put it in there. But if I didn't, I will. All right, Leaves. Let's see what the cards have to say for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Messages for Libra. Tuning into the Libra frequency. Boop, 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 boop. Venetian transmissions. Let's get some messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. All right. All right. What does Libra most need to hear right now for their highest good? And I've been using this this new deck. It's called the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. I love it. As an astrologer, I love it. I love the artwork on it as well. It's got this old Victorian sort of aesthetic to it that I really, really love. It's really neat though. It's got different suits. The suits are the planets, and it's it's each of the planets in the different signs. It only does 7 planets, though. It doesn't include the outer planets, Pluto, Neptune, or Uranus. But it's a really, really great deck. I've been enjoying it so far. All right, let's get some messages for Libra. What does Libra most need to hear? All right, what do we got? 3 of Cups reverse. So that's overindulgence or third-party situations, or a lack of unity between yourself and others, or social disunity. We got King of Swords, so a need to be cool, detached, objective, rational, or you're dealing with someone that's very like rational, clinical, detached. Bottom of the deck, the moon. So we have the card of Pisces. Some of y'all are dealing with someone with Pisces in their chart. But this is a very confusing, this could be a confusing situation. You could be compelled towards someone, but equally hesitant or afraid, or there's something mysterious or a lot of intrigue involved in this. You know, I'm barking at the moon. Under that, we have the Lovers. There could be a strong attraction here towards someone. You could have some difficult choices to make. Some of you could be dealing with someone with Pisces in their chart, Gemini in their chart. We have 4 of Swords under that and the 4 of Cups under that. So some of y'all have checked the fuck out of a situation here. Maybe you feel rejected or you're rejecting someone. You're showing up as the High Priestess, so you're using your intuition in a situation. Keeping control of your emotions, or you could be dealing with a female figure, you know, who is really quiet, very mysterious, spiritual, secretive. But this could be your own energy, Libra. This is your read. So, you know, tuning into your intuition in a situation. It's possible there's a lack of communication that's, you know, maybe forcing you to do that. Make sure my hair isn't on the microphone. Your challenge, Queen of Wands reverse. So this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Somebody is not really giving to this. Or maybe your challenge is for you to nurture yourself. You know, maybe your challenge is you feel like you've given enough to a situation. Somebody could be miffed here. Let's see what's driving this situation. We have the 2 of Pentacles and recent past, 7 of Wands. Grounding you, we have Queen of Cups. Your near future, we have 3 of Wands. What's your approach? Oh, shit, Libs. That's a new moon in the 8th house for you. You know, the 8th house is a real, you know, for those of you with Libra rising, like that's a real compulsive, compelling, it's a heavy energy, you know, it's very scorpionic, it's very instinctual, obsessive, you know, desirous, taboo, like occult, powerful. It could be very sexual as well. Let's see what there's in your environment. We have the 8 of Wands. In your hopes and fears, we have the Emperor reverse outcome. Oh, 8 of Swords. Okay, so we got the moon at the base of this reading. So your challenge is the Queen of Wands reverse. Some of you feel unconditional love towards someone. It's possible that you and this person are not talking all that much, but they could be talking to someone, or there could be something going on here. Some of you could be dealing with a couple of different people with the 2 of Pentacles driving this whole situation. Either you are juggling or someone else is, or someone's very busy or you're very busy. 2 of Pentacles is just real busy. And, you know, this could be navigating or transitioning from one situation to another. Let's clarify your challenge. What's this Queen of Wands in reverse? This could be someone directly that you're dealing with that isn't really warm, you know, isn't really giving much to a situation. The Ace of Cups. Okay, you got a lot of love for somebody here. You're really sensitive to something. And someone here is check the fuck out, or there's a need to check the fuck out and recover, rest, reflect. Let's clarify this. Yeah, 2 of Swords. There's a stalemate basically between you and someone. It's possible it's not going anywhere. There's a lack of communication. And that's your challenge, is to kind of reflect on this, or the fact that someone is totally checked out. Let's clarify this High Priestess at the heartbeat of the reading. The Queen of Pentacles reverse. So that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, so Moon, Rising, or Stellium. You could be dealing with someone with a lot of Earth in their chart. This could be their energy or your energy, but someone here is very suspicious of others' motives, not very generous to others, not very giving, not very open or trusting, like really kind of closed off from others. Some of you could be dealing with someone that's like this, or this is your own energy, Libs, but your challenge appears to be a stalemate between you and someone who isn't really giving much to a situation. You appear to have a lot of unconditional, boundless love for somebody here, but you're either on the fence with this, maybe you're dealing with a couple of different people, or you're just in transition. Let me clarify this Seven of Wands in the recent past. It looks like you or someone in the recent past put up some kind of boundaries, asserted some kind of boundaries, or persisted through, you know, a lot of obstacles. Let's clarify this. What is this recent past? Stalking, not talking. Okay, so somebody put up some kind of boundaries here. The Lovers. There could have been like a really strong attraction. Some of you could be dealing with someone with Gemini in their chart, but there could be a really strong attraction here in the recent past. And either they were like stalking you and you put up boundaries, or you were like stalking them and they put up boundaries. Let's clarify this. Queen of Cups in the crowning position. Or you were just watching someone heavily and not speaking to them. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Some of you were like working a lot, putting a lot of work into something, and you're just kind of like simping over someone. There could be no communication here, but you feel like a psychic connection, or you're trying to work on an emotional situation, or yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Either you're trying to work on getting more independent, self-sufficient, Libra, or you're transitioning from one thing to another here. Some of you are transitioning out of like either something you've been stuck on from the past, or you're holding a grudge against someone here, or someone else's. I don't know. What is this? Two of Wands. This is transitioning from being stuck in the past to now what? Thinking of the future. And you're like, it's like this weird in-between sort of like vibe of being, you know, basically going from being in the past or stuck on something or someone in the past to having to think about your future, forming a plan. All right, what is this Three of Wands in your near future? Okay, Chariot reverse. Some of you are waiting to hear from someone at a distance from you, and you feel out of control in this situation. You're just kind of waiting. Chariot reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles. You've been very patient. You're trying to be very patient. You've been waiting for this for a long time. What are you waiting for, though? What is this? The Page of Cups. You're waiting for a message or to hear from someone. You want someone to reach out to you. Let me clarify the Devil as your approach. This is something's got a grip on you here. The Tower. Whatever it is, it's like inevitably unstable. But you're like attached as fuck to it. It's a disaster, but you're attached to it. You feel ignored is what it is. You're feeling ignored, and it's got you feeling some type of way. Let me clarify this Devil. You're trying to hold back, but you're frustrated. You're sitting on your passions. You're trying to hold back from communicating something here, but you're like kind of obsessing over this. What is this Eight of Wands in your environment? Somebody's dropping communications or has dropped communications. There might have been a lot of rapid fire communications between you and this person at one point, but they've dropped it. It was a burden to them, or it's something, it like fucks with them or it fucks with you. Some of you could be like anxious over this, up all night, worried or disturbed, or this person is like tormented by communications and it's like a burden to them. They don't want any, okay, so this person doesn't want any drama, any competition, conflict, jealousy, or the like. So they've dropped this. Let me clarify your hopes and fears, because you've got the Emperor reversed. Some of you are scared of feeling out of control in this situation. Some of you could be dealing with someone with Aries in your chart. You want to like rush in and like show up on someone's doorstep. King of Cups, damn, you got love for somebody here. Some of you are dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You got love for somebody, but you feel out of control in this situation. And then the outcome, we have the Eight of Swords. So this is feeling stuck. You can feel stuck where you are, trapped, snowed out, left out, FOMO, ghosted. What's this outcome for Libra? This is a self-imposed mental prison. The Hierophant. Some of you are like steadfast, loyal, committed to someone, like beyond its sell-by date. You know what I mean? The Seven of Cups. there's a lot of confusion around a situation that oddly there's like commitment involved, or there needs to be some sort of like moral guidance or outside perspective from like a wise person, a medicine man, someone there, like, I don't know. Hierophant is like the doctor, the healer, the medicine man of the tarot. There's a need here to walk away from something, Leaves. But it's like, to do that, you just feel all confused. Some of you have been doing the same thing for so long, or held in there for so long in regards to a person, that you don't know. It's like the idea of like giving up on it, even though it's like this fantasy, or this like, it's kind of like a pipe dream here with the Seven of Cups. You want to communicate with someone, but someone here is like real self-protective and guarded. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. You're really trying to hold back in your approach. Yeah, you want this to be, you're like obsessed with this being mutual, with this having like equal give and take, and it's kind of a disaster in the world. Clarify the Tower. Yeah, there's no way that you and this person can get on the same page for some reason, whether that be because there's distance or some other reason, or there's something dysfunctional about this. Yeah. So you or this person has like cold feet, Leaves. I don't know. This is weird. This outcome is basically like you feeling kind of trapped, snowed out, ghosted, and you've been doing maybe the same thing for so long that when it comes to shaking this off and starting something new, you know, even something or someone new to get like, you know, maybe hung up on or obsessed with, you're like, it just seems like you're all at sea. So you've been clinging to this one thing or this one person for a very long time and holding out and waiting and being super patient, but it just seems kind of like it's inevitably unstable. You need to basically you need to use discernment in this situation, Leaves. I'm going to look at love now. Let's do love specifically. All right. What messages need to come forward for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium? Messages that need to come forward for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Messages that need to come forward for Libra. And the person most on their mind. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Stellium. The person on their mind. Yeah, with the Emperor reverse in your hopes and fears, that's like a fear of like powerlessness, feeling powerless in a situation, but you're not. You know, with the Eight of Swords being your outcome in the Celtic cross there, I mean, that's like feeling like a victim, you know, a victim of life. Why me? Poor me, a victim of circumstance. But really, she can leave anytime. She can get out of her self-imposed mental prison or whatever rut, you know, that is there, that has been typically reinforced, you know, by our own limited, you know, bandwidth, or our limited way of thinking about a situation, or whatever we're, you know, whatever stories we're telling ourselves about our situation. It's like, you know, the Eight of Swords is like telling ourselves some sort of victim story. All right, let's look at love. Going on here. All right, we have Temperance, card of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. Some of you may be dealing with someone with Sag in their chart. We have the Nine of Pentacles, very independent, single and loving it type of energy. It's either your own energy, Leaves, or this is someone you're dealing with that's very independent. And then we have lack of communication, lack of victory. So it's possible you and someone are not talking right now. Maybe you want to come together with them. You want there to be more stability between you. You're having to reevaluate your emotions, though, or reevaluate something here. Your feelings could be a burden to you. You want like a new beginning that actually goes somewhere, but there's a need to either make peace with the situation, with the way it is. Somebody could be emotionally unavailable. All right, let's see what you're showing up as, Leaves. You're trying to hold back. You're really trying to control yourself here on your mind. You're tormented by this. Some of you are really going through it privately, like really going through it, you know, up all night, worry, you know, feeling just torment, psychologically fucked up circadian rhythms. It's torment. It's sadness. It's not a good card. Not a good vibe. Energy you're bringing. You don't want to start any drama with anybody or be super confrontational. You're really trying to control yourself here, hold back. How the person on your mind sees you. Not giving to this, kind of not leaving the house a whole bunch, sort of keeping to yourself, being suspicious of others' motives. And how you see yourself. Good. I like seeing this in the reverse. You're trying to break free from a self-imposed mental prison here that you've been stuck in. You're trying to like get out of your head. Inner feelings, you're pissed about something here. Some of you, your pride is hurt, or you're standing on principle. Something does not meet your standards here. You're definitely, you feel, it's like this vibe of like, fine, you know, it's sort of it's a little bit upset about something here, but you're doing everything you can to hold back. You know, it's not like you're getting this on other people, or you're definitely being seen as keeping to yourself, but internally you're kind of like, you're a little bit pissed at this person, to say the least. They're showing up with moody bitch energy. They're kind of a wishy-washy, indecisive, or you know, they feel insecure in this situation. I don't know. On their mind, we have the Hermits. So this person is like definitely someone that spends a lot of time alone. They could be single, they could be celibate, they could just be alone, you know, doing some deep inner searching, doing some deep reflection. Some of you are dealing with someone with Virgo in their chart. Doesn't have to be the case, but this person is definitely like, it's like they kind of just are alone. They want to be alone. Energy they're bringing, they're bouncing back from regret, disappointment, loss, or feeling guilt. How you see them showing, you see them as like starting a passionate new beginning, or you feel really passionate about them. How they see themselves, they're healing from something, or like in a very forgiving place. They're very they're in a place of like forgiveness and healing. And how they feel, they're just tired of fighting this, tired of like putting up walls, tired of explaining themselves, tired of like trying to fight for something here. They're sort of giving up on this. Energy between you, we have Sun reverse, 8 of Wands, and the 8 of Pentacles. So there's like delays here in communications, possibly because someone works a lot, or there's a desire to work on something, but there's delays, or there's depression, or there's possible delays have like, you know, maybe impeded someone's confidence or hurt someone's confidence a little bit here. Either you and this person both work a lot and your schedules conflict, or it causes delays in communications, or someone just works a lot. I don't know. There's a lack of communication here though at the base of the read. We got 8 of Pentacles though. I mean, this is like somebody that works, somebody like someone at work. Some of you, this is a work, you know, relationship. Others of you, this is somebody that you're dealing with, someone that works a lot, or maybe you work a lot. I don't know. There's delays though in communications, and it's causing you or someone to feel some type of way. Let's see what your next move is, Leaves. I gotta figure out how to turn the notifications off on my computer. All right, you're just kind of back to the drawing board here. It's kind of like, what? Well, now what? In regards to communications, or, you know, your inspiration, like who to talk to, who to flirt with, like whether to talk to this person, whether to reach out. You're kind of back to the drawing board. Maybe you didn't see this coming for some of you. Others of you, you're just like, well, now what? What's this person's next move towards you? The 6 of Wands. So they're kind of just getting a lot of respect, recognition, success. They've got cold feet towards you. What is this 6 of Wands all about? they're secretive. They feel some sort of secret victory here. It's like they're not sharing it, but they're feeling successful in some type of way here. They're not sharing whatever it is. It's like a secret victory, a hidden victory. How does this person feel towards you? Magician reverse. They either feel like you're manipulative, or they feel like communication blockages, or they feel blocked in regards to their manifestations, so they've just given up. Let me clarify this. How does this person on Libra's mind, how do they feel towards them? They feel like this is a waste of their time. So 7 of Pentacles, Magician reverse. They feel like this is a waste of their time. Some of you are dealing with someone that like straight up just wants to be, they're like alone. They've got the Hermit in their psychic state. Like this person just spends a lot of time alone. They want to be alone. They're not really open to accepting love offers with the Knight of Cups reverse. Let me clarify how they're viewing you. They see you as stalking, not talking. They see you as watching them heavily, or stalking, not talking. And the Moon, they could see you as like deceptive, deluded, confused, or like troubled in some way. Some of them feel like you're real mysterious. Let me clarify how you're feeling in this situation, Leaves. What is Libra feeling towards this person? Frustrated. You're fucking frustrated and kind of pissed at this person, honestly. Let's clarify your psychic state. What is this 9 of Swords? You feel really tormented over the lack of unity between you and this person. You're really trying to like, some of you are sad and tormented over like just a lack of like a relationship or a lack of unity between you and this specific person. Let's clarify how you're viewing this person. How is Libra seeing this person? You see them as really guarded. Really guarded. It's like you're... We got the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are dealing with Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Stellium. You see them as like having their walls up, like not easy to get to know. Let me clarify how else you see this person. You see them as real cute. Like you think this person is hella cute. Like if and when they do communicate with you, you like it, but like, let's clarify how you see yourself. Temperance. You're really trying to just take this one day at a time. Some of you are focused on cultivating healing, patience, peace, because this has got you all stirred up inside, it looks like. Let me clarify your feelings one more time. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Some of you are dealing with someone at a distance from you, and you're just waiting, and you're really frustrated here. You're tormented. Clarify the 2 of Cups reverse. 10 of Swords. You feel really sad about this. Some of you are feeling sad about relationships right now. You're trying to hold back. Clarify strength. What are you holding back here? The 2 of Pentacles. Okay. And the 4 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords. So you're really trying to reflect on how to deal with this situation. You're on the fence about how to deal with it. Some of you are trying to hold back because you know it would just sabotage your situation. But you're feeling kind of edgy in this situation. You don't want to start any arguments, though, or drama, or like, you're really trying to control yourself here. Let me clarify the Hermit in this person's psychic state. Clarify the Hermit. Yeah, this person's emotionally unavailable. King of Cups. They just want to be alone. They're emotionally fucking unavailable, or they're scared of being emotionally manipulated by others, and so they just stay alone. Yeah, whoa, King and Queen of Cups reverse. This person is definitely like a lone wolf. They're not emotionally available, dude. Yeah, they're nervous about emotional manipulation. This person doesn't really let people in because this person has been through some shit. I don't know. They've been like manipulated hardcore emotionally, and they don't want any part of that kind of shit. What is this 5 of Cups reverse? Okay, like this person is definitely really stubborn. Let me clarify their next move because they're having like a secret victory here. Justice. Two of Swords. Those are both cards of Libra. This person's super independent, whoever this is. Like, they're super independent, very autonomous. Card for Aries at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to pull out the Oracle of the Radiant Sun and get some clarity. What is this person feeling towards Libra? Whoa. Loss, Saturn in Pisces. So this person is restricting their emotions in this situation because they just feel like they kind of feel like this is a waste of their time for some reason, or it's just associated with loss for them. Like, they're just taking an L in this situation. They're fine with taking an L. What else is this person feeling towards Libra? That's Saturn in Pisces. I love this artwork on these cards. It's so cool. I love this deck. What else is this person feeling towards Libra? Yeah, Sun in Aries, assertion. This person is really autonomous, very much autonomous, very independent. And they're also, like, you see how he's fighting this artwork? You see how he's defending himself against this dragon? He's like, back, you beast! Like, that's how this person feels towards you. Like, they're kind of, they will assert themselves, essentially. Like, they'll put up walls or boundaries, or stand up for themselves, or stand up for their independence or their autonomy in some situation. Let me clarify. What is this person feeling towards Libra? For Jupiter and Cancer, speculation. This person definitely feels like this is just speculation. Some of them are in a place of speculation. They're very wary about their emotions and where to expand them, how to expand them, whether to expand them. They're kind of speculating on their emotions, period. Man, I love this deck so much. The art is so cool. All right, let's pull some cards for the mutual energy, and then we'll pull some for your feelings. What's going on between Libra and the person on their mind? All right, we have escape. That's Mars and Pisces. Some of you, this is pure escapism. This is like a delusional endeavor. You know, it's like loving someone that's not even available. You know, it's like, that's what this is like to me. It's like, this is just escapism purely. And it seems to be tormenting you. Like, you're not happy with it. Like, somebody could be like running away from this. It's like one person's chasing and the other person's running away. Or there's just someone, this person does not look emotionally available, like, at all. What else is going on between Libra and the person on their mind? Others of you, there could be distance involved, like long distance. There could be travel involved in this situation. Mars is in Pisces right now, too. That is Libra's 6th and 12th house axis. Libra rising, I mean. Okay, we have originality, Mercury in Aquarius. So you could have a really mental connection to this person. Communications could also be very erratic. You could like this person because they're real original, or there's something original about this connection, or something really unconventional about it. You know, about the communications here. They could be very erratic, very detached, very Aquarian, very ingenious, very cerebral as well. I mean, look at that. It's all about, like, the mind, machines, genius. This could be an erratic nature to the communications between you and this person. You could like this person because they're real weird. All right, what else have we got going on here? Flattery, Venus in Gemini. There could be something, some of you could be flattering to this person, or there could be something two-faced about this situation, or there's more than one person involved. Or, you know, it's just kind of flattery, you know, it doesn't go anywhere. It's nothing substantial. It's just pure flattery that came out for, God, I can't remember who it came out for, but it came out for someone. It was either Virgo or Leo. I think it was Virgo. So you could flatter this person, or they could flatter you, or you flatter each other. I don't know, but it's like it's almost like it's fantasy, you know? There's something fantastical about it. Like it's elusive with Mars and Pisces. It's elusive or secretive, or, you know, something very spiritual about it as well. Mars and Pisces, very spiritual. You see this, you know, there's the Buddha there, the little meditating Buddha. There's something very spiritual about this, but it's slippery, it's elusive, it's not in real life. Like you can't touch it, feel it, hold it in your hands. There's something almost escapism about this. Some of you may be like even stroking your own ego through like hanging on to this in some way, but that's all, it's not even doing that, you know, at this point. Let me clarify what you're feeling. What's Libra feeling towards this person? You're like pissed in your feelings. You're like kind of frustrated with this person, a little bit miffed. All right, we got restlessness, Mercury and Aries. Yeah, this is starting to make you feel restless. Some of you feel restless where you are, stuck where you are. There could be like long distance between you and someone. Maybe you want to visit them, or you're waiting to hear from them, and it's making you feel like a little bit stir crazy, restless. You could really be trying to curb your impulses as regards communications. What else is Libra feeling towards this person? We have publicity, Jupiter and Leo. Some of you see this person in the public eye, you know, or you want their attention, you want their respect, their recognition in some way, shape, or form, or you feel like they're very creative, or they get a lot of attention or respect, or they're in the public eye in some way. You see them getting attention and respect in some way, or they, you know, there's some way, shape, or form that this person is visible. Then we have principle, Jupiter and Sagittarius. So very philosophical. That's Jupiter in its own sign. You could definitely be standing on principle about something here. Something definitely may not meet your principles, you know, and you're kind of upset about that. Let's look at your next move. What is this Two of Wands reverse all about? This is like back to the drawing board. What is this? This is like, what now? Fulfillment, Saturn and Sagittarius. Virgo had this too. Some of you are back to the drawing board in regards to like fulfilling yourself. You could feel even restricted. Some of you feel restricted because of distance with Saturn and Sagittarius. But you're definitely, there's a need to take a very long and serious look at fulfilling yourself and how to do that. You're back to the drawing board here in regards to your fulfillment. And we have drama, Mercury in Leo. Some of you, like, I don't know, this is like, you may be like seeking out some sort of theater or drama or something to entertain yourself, fill a void. You know, it looks like you've been trying to hold back in regards to that. You don't want to stir the pot or cause any drama here. But, you know, you're definitely seeking creative inspiration, fulfillment. You need something to fucking light your fire. It looks like you're privately very tormented here by the lack of unity you're experiencing with this connection that seems to be just a more of an empty like wish, you know, that you know, nothing's happening. And let me clarify this person's next move towards Libra. What's this person's next move towards Libra? Because it's real, they just seem to be like real independent, staying alone. We have idealism, Sun in Aquarius. So this person could be like work on social media in some way, shape, or form. They have very high ideals. You know, they're very, they could also be friend zoning you. I don't know. Aquarius, you know, is friends. It rules friends, hopes, wishes, goals. They could be very focused on their future goals, groups they're a part of, you know, goals that they have. Oh, shit. But they could be very detached, you know, very detached, very erratic, very independent. Sorry, Libs. Very individualistic. they're very humanitarian. It's not like I get bad vibes off of this person, like they have any sort of shitty vibe towards you. They're just really, whoever this is, they're very independent. What else is this person? Let's clarify their next move. Impulsiveness, Mars and Aries. Yeah, this person is very much autonomous. Very autonomous. They could be starting new endeavors, throwing themselves into new endeavors. Definitely very strong independent vibes. I mean, this was the card at the bottom of the regular tarot when I stopped pulling for their next move. Like, this is a fiercely independent individual. They're very independent. And we have resistance, Mercury and Taurus. Yeah, this person is resisting this. They're very stubbornly resisting this. You know, they're stuck in their ways. They're steadfastly sticking to whatever their goals are, whatever they're doing. You know, like if you've been waiting for this person to sort of like break down and sort of like kowtow to you, like this person is not, whoever you're dealing with here, they want to be alone. Like they're good being alone. Like you and them are, you know, you're very different, or there's just something, I don't know, there's something that's really stubborn about here. Let's clarify this Knight of Pentacles reverse. Control, Jupiter and Capricorn. Some of them could even have their Jupiter in Capricorn. This person is very much focused on keeping control of their own life. You know, they could also be focused on their financial future, you know, their security. I love this art so much. It's so badass. This is a beautiful deck. Yeah, this person is really practical, very focused on like something here and staying independent. I'm gonna pull some oracles. What is this person on Libra's mind feeling towards them? Prying open my third eye. So this person is real spiritual. They're just using their intuition in this situation and, you know, listening to their intuition. What else are they feeling towards Libra? We got You're the Only One I Want coming out with trying to meet new people at the bottom of the deck, with avoided attachment under that. So I don't know. That was a weird message. Damn. I don't know if you're dealing with a couple of people, Leaves. I don't know. Self-esteem, self-worth issues. Either they have that or they feel like you do. And then you melt me. So I don't know, Libra. This is, when I pull out the oracle, it's so weird. I'll wait for you. You're the only person I share that side of myself with. Weird, Libra. I don't know. If you've got, some of you are dealing with someone that's giving you mixed signals, but they're emotionally unavailable as fuck. That's fucking weird. Others of you, there's distance involved. Like literally there's long distance involved. You guys got the escape card. Let's get one more. I love your mind. So this person has a mental connection to you. They like talking. They have a mental connection to you. Let's clarify You're the Only One I Want. What is that all about? Age difference. There could be an age difference between you and this person. It's not going to resonate for all of you. Just friends. Okay, so weird. I don't know. That's weird. Weird vibes. Take what resonates, leave the rest. It's very strange messages here. This person could, I don't know. I just feel like the gist is this person is like, they seem real independent and like they want to be alone. And they seem emotionally unavailable. Or they feel like you are. I don't know. What are you feeling towards this person, Leaves? I'm seriously in love with you. I just want to be around you. I don't care in what capacity. So some of you have like, you don't even want to put this person in any type of box or define the shit or like try and like, you know, limit this person in any way. You just want to be around them. You just want to talk to them. You just feel kind of drawn to them, but I don't know, Leaves. 12th house. Yeah, there's something either highly spiritual, secretive, self-sacrificing, or hidden, or even like deluded or delusional. You know, 12th house is Neptune, Pisces. There's something very spiritual about this connection. Some of you even feel very isolated and alone here right now, like in regards to this connection. Let's get one more. 12th house is our psychological sector. That's mental health. I want to take you out. So some of you want to take this person out. And we have, I don't let anyone in at the bottom of the deck. So Libra, I don't know. I would analyze, like, if you are attracted to emotionally unavailable people, if that's your story, maybe you're, you know, and I say this all the time, but if you're attracted to emotionally unavailable people, you yourself are emotionally unavailable. You know, and there's a need to address that pattern or look at that pattern and why that is. And then we have gave up trying to figure it out. My head got lost along the way. So we got the lyrics to the 9 Inch Nails song, Wish, coming out. Damn, Libra. Yeah, some of you are just like, you're definitely, well, with ghosts flying out. So some of you, this person has ghosted you, or you've ghosted this person, or I mean, I feel like you're definitely reaching the end of the road in regards to a situation here for some of you that I'm talking to, and you're just kind of like, you know what, this isn't going anywhere. I've got to end this, or I've got to like have some fresh starts in this situation. I mean, with the people with Libra rising, you're hosting this new moon in your 8th house. That's a heavy house. You know, it also presides over. It can preside over endings, like fated endings, like shit that is inevitable endings, you know. And it also presides over, you know, power, things that compel us, things that are, it's like depth psychology. You know, the 8th house is very complex house. You know, if you're really feeling it, you know, at this new moon, definitely research that house, you know, and the themes that it presides over. It's very complex. Let's get some messages for what's between you. We got retreat and meditate showing up between you and this person. So there's definitely a need to retreat and meditate on this. And we have sapiosexual. Some of y'all are really mentally attracted to this person, or your connection to one another is very cerebral. You like this person's mind. They like your mind. We have, I don't feel like you would like me back between you. So there's some weird doubts here. Let me clarify this person's psychic state. You bring me into my feels came out. They don't like that. I don't think this person likes that. It makes them feel moody. Clip it in the end. They're like, fuck that. Fuck feelings. Yeah. This person is real uncomfortable with like heavily like sappy or emotional situations, it looks like, or things that make them feel like that's happening. Like they just kind of, it's like if that happens, or if they're presented with that sort of side of people, they get real uncomfortable and they just distance themselves. 9th house, there could be distance between you, like a long distance, you know, like travel. I'm gonna pull some advice for you, Libra, because that's, you guys, the Libra rising has you know, the 8th house is not an easy energy for most people. It can be real, it can be intense, you know. It can get us thinking about a whole lot of things, like our inevitable mortality, deep intimate merging, intimacy. What does Libra need to hear? Let's get some meds for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. Success. That's sacral energy. Let's get one more. Ghost. Okay. With strength at the bottom of the deck. So have strength in this situation. This reminds me of the tarot card strength, which is like self-control. You know, focus on your own success as well. Focus on feeling good about yourself. You know, sacral energy is very creative. It's our creative output. Focus on generating that feeling inside yourself. Maybe ghost this person, or, you know, maybe you need to focus on your success and just, I don't know, deal with a situation, confront a situation that maybe has been haunting you or following you around. Maybe there's a need to let that go. We have happiness. You need to focus on your own happiness. And we have mystery at the bottom of the deck. Embrace the mystery. You don't have to know all the answers. You got ghosts coming out of 2 decks. The deck I made myself and this color deck. So we got peace. Some of you need to make peace with the situation. Stop something. We got stop coming out. This is root chakra energy, safety, security. There's something here that maybe you need to make peace with. Maybe a ghost from your past or something that's been haunting you, following you around, disrupting your peace. Focus on your own success, your own happiness, your own internal feeling of power, internal locus of control. We have creativity at the bottom of the deck. You know, maybe you need to put yourself out there in some type of way, like embrace, you know, your own power. The 8th house also presides over power, you know. And we have consciousness. So expanding your consciousness, you know, maybe read the book 48 Laws of Power, you know, by Robert Greene. If you haven't, you know, it's free, I believe, on YouTube. The audiobook is free. It's a very good book. It's one of his most like well-known, you know, if you haven't already read it. But that might be good meds for a new moon in the 8th house if you're feeling kind of powerless in this situation, you know, or in particular situations in your life. You know, that might be good medicine for you for this new moon. I don't know. But I'm going to leave it there, Leaves. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks to those of you that smashed the like button. I really appreciate it. I love you guys huge. And I'll see you all next time. Have a beautiful week. Deuces.